Guys, and welcome to Space Engineers. So I've been browsing the web for a tutorial about mining, drills, or anything that can get me basically started out on mining. But I decided, because I've only had this game for 5 days, so I decided, well, there's nothing out there on the internet that can help me do it, might as well make it myself. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So I'll first start off with how to use conveyors, because that's a key part of a mining rig. Otherwise you have to run around picking it all up individually on your own, and that's just a whole huge waste of time. So okay, so that's just a mining drill. I've got like a small ship base here, so I can just show you how to do it very easily. I'll just plonk down a small chest for this demonstration. What I normally do with a small chest, since there's only one access port, is that I would normally do what I normally have because you have to have okay. So this is a connector, and in the connector you can connect all your different pipes up and everything. But the connector cannot directly be connected, well, as far as I know, cannot be directly connected with any component, otherwise it doesn't link up properly. So for each component you have to use a normal, either a curved or straight tube. Conveyor tube, yeah, whatever. So what I normally would do is I would normally have my connector there, so then have my mining drill come out, connect in, and then I may have this going off to my nuclear reactors, I don't know, let's say, and I don't know, another mining drill over here. So, and then you can just, it's super easy to connect it all up. Okay, right, so actually let's just grab a nuclear reactor quickly. So it has to be on connect to that end there, and if you do that, and you have multiple connected up, or even just one, and you put your uranium into your cargo container, and it will automatically split them up between the reactors connected, so you don't have to worry about going around each individual reactor. You just slot it in the small cargo container and it does it all for you, which is perfect, really. Okay, so that's basically all you need to know about tubes. Oh, thinking about it, something's a little bit harder to connect up. Let's say grinder, because the grinder has got the big back to it, and to get something out of a grinder you need to then connect the grinder to a, where is it, a connector, because it's from big to small, and it's well, that's right. Pop you in there. That should be at the top, doesn't really matter. There you go. Like that. And then we'll have to either take the tubes out of the sides or the bottom of the connector. Cause yeah, so yeah, bear in mind that the welders and the grinders have to utilize those pieces, which also gives you the option to be able to use, I think, big tubes on your ship as well to connect, yeah, if you so wish. Anyway, let's bring you over to my small little design. So I've got my drills there, tubes coming out there, that's the connector there, which if I run around to the other side, those tubes come out, curve, go through the center of the ship, and then connect out, and then they go right through there, which then connects the pipe to the side of the medium container, so I can just pop all that stuff in the drill, and then it also basically puts it into the container, which is perfect. Also on this side I have all my reactors all lined up, 1, 2, 3. You may need more, which is super easy. Just put another layer on, or add one to the top, or whatever. Actually, exactly, I got 6. Sorry, and one's connected up there, like that. I can show you this easier. Yeah, connected up like so. That's a curved one connected to that middle one, and here I put another connector. Hello. Yeah, for all of these ones just to simply connect up, which is very easy to do. You can squeeze it in. You probably make it much more compact than I've made it, but hey, it works for me. Anyway, also, and whatever you do, you can put anything, like how many thrusters you like, but keep it in the, I think it's the 5 or 6, 7 by 7 box, because this can only dig up a certain amount. I'm not sure, because so you keep it upwards. You don't want to go higher than this point. Lower, you don't want to go lower than this point. Width-wise, you don't want to go wider than that point, and the same with the other side. Otherwise, it'll get stuck in the tunnels and won't be able to fit properly, which is not what you want at all. So anyway, it's very simply connected up. Just got your drills at the front, all connected to the container. All your thrusters, just plop them on. Ore detector there is very helpful to show you where the ores are. Flashlights, always need flashlights to see what you're mining. You're mining dirt, stone, whatever. So yeah, this is extremely simple. These are either just for looks or to add a little bit more support. But it's an extremely well built ship. So let's just release it from there. Yeah, I'll be showing you that later, so we can carve up this entire terrain. So just go up there, left click, and just grind it all up. And it puts into there, and nice iron over there. But let's just do some tunneling, and it is perfectly fine with tunnels. Just fit right in. And if you wanna mine quicker, you can click the right click button. But the only problem with that is that it doesn't actually pick up any of the ores. So you can make a giant hole with the right click button and pick up the ores. But that's a great way of getting through the meteor if you're a little bit lost and stuck. So you just right click. It takes up more energy, but you can just easily bury yourself through. And waiting signs a bit there. So what I sometimes do is I just, what was that? So yeah, it's not 100% damage resistant, so you got to be a little bit careful. But it's just a flashlight. It is very, very good though. So just mine the iron. Say I finished the iron, drill on further for a little bit. Oh, found a new vein of iron, dig all of that out, drill on further a little bit. Found some more, let's say, dig all of that out. I know, it's hypothetical here, I know it's a giant vein here that I've just missed. But hey, it's also very damage resistant, like I've already said. So let's just build a giant tunnel for it. It's great for coring out your base. Can't find the end, oh well, doesn't matter. Just turn around, just drill, fly back through your tunnels, you can bump about on the side, doesn't really matter. Take a relatively high amount of hits before you take any damage, and use your flashlight to find out where the heck you're going. Get out of here. Right. So yeah, that is the ship. It's not the best in the world. It's not extremely resistant to damage, but it works fine. Very easy to build when you're just starting out. Oh. God, this is a bit light. There you go. Get a little bit stuck in there sometimes. But yeah. Other than a flashlight, which is so simple to replace, we have got no damage.